We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Steven Matz gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand bout. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. That evens it up 1-1. Swanson, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Paul DeYoung.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the box, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play at .313. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. One out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Batting third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Edman stands at first with 1 out. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morrow is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. We are still scoreless. Digging in, Brennan Davis. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Christopher Morrow comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at Arenado. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Now batting, Nico Horner. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Corner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill, and their runners at the corners now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Lars Nootbaar. Swinging a ground ball to third. Happ brings it in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence in that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now the Cubs pitcher, Marcus Stroman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Ball back outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Dansby Swanson hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carlson is there and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeYoung, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batter number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Morrow is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mancini has a play. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. The next Cub up, Patrick Wisdom. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Number 16.
Ball 1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hard on the ground toward short. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
Now at the plate, Brennan Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Christopher Morrow would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morrow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Now batting, center field.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's foul.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Nope,
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit down the third base line. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Nootbaar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Marcus Stroman. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
The left fielder, number 8.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off, 4th base move.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
So digging in now, Lars Nootbaar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
To the plate now, Steven Matz, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Ready now, Patrick Wisdom. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Walk out. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Brennan Davis comes set. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2, here it comes. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping into the box, Christopher Morrow. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
1-1 the count now. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cubs bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Low for ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Edman, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that at the plate, Nico Horner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Marcus Stroman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Happ will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cardinals.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Oh, dear.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Genesis Cabrera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brendan Donovan is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it. One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Brandon Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 47.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lars Nootbaar. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, Brendan Donovan, as he'll take a look at ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains. Jordan Hicks will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Brennan Davis. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Digging in now, Nico Horner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we... Cody Bellinger is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rowan Wick is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means in now, Rowan Wick. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of Eric Hosmer is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Ian Happ. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ball game. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
Here's the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Now the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Here's the first pitch. Patrick Wisdom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Keenan Thompson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Dylan Carlson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 40.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Number 41 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. At the plate, Lars Nootbaar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Zach Thompson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. At the plate, Brennan Davis. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Nico Horner. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nootbaar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Julian Merriweather.
So coming to the plate, Brendan Donovan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Now that's popped up. Hosmer over to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Striding in, Tommy Edman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Keenan Thompson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Julian Merriweather wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.